Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another Ramble. Sorry, I think I mumbled a little bit there or something. My apologies. It is Tuesday, April 7th at 10:51 p.m. EST. Let us kick things off. So, first things first, after the ramble last night, I said that I was gonna just chill and play games on my PC or something. Well, somebody, aka me, forgot that my hair takes 8 years to dry without using my hairdryer, and I don't really like using it here because it's loud, and I feel bad that I'm making a disturbance. I'm sure realistically it'd be fine. I don't know. I feel bad. So I didn't want to play my PC because when I play my PC, I have to wear my headphones and my hair's all wet. I don't want to wear headphones with wet hair. So instead, I ended up just kind of chilling and watching YouTube for a little bit. And then suddenly I was really, really tired. So I was like, okay. I don't know if tired's the right word. I was just kind of worn out. So I was like, okay, we're going to watch YouTube while laying down. So then I ended up laying down, and my lights were still on, and I wasn't planning on sleeping or anything, but I'm laying there, and sure enough, I fell asleep, and I woke up again at 12:30 in the morning, and so real quick I had to get up and turn the lights off and get ready for bed, and I don't think I ended up being fully in bed and ready by 1 or until 1. Which isn't great when you have class at 9:30, but I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be 8 a.m. So not too bad. I mean, I still woke up on time and made it to class, so it's fine. So yeah, I went to class, and we were learning today about Python, which is the last language we'll be learning about. And then, so nothing too eventful happened in class today. I did ask him to confirm that the final would be a take-home exam, which he said yes it is. And then he was like, yeah, but if you need extra time, just let me know. Dude is so ready to just give me extra time. Everybody I speak to doesn't like this professor, and I don't understand why. I mean, he can be a little hard to understand, and his classes aren't that interesting. Well, the way he teaches them just aren't my style. But he's a very nice man. So for that, he gets my vote. After that, I went and... Okay, Joe, stop yawning. Even though you know you won't, because you yawn constantly through these things, but come on. After that, I went and got lunch. I had some mac and cheese. And then I sat in the hallway and watched 2 episodes of The Girl and Her Guard Dog. Then I went up to my Earth History class, and we watched the red team present their thingy, and they talked about these genes. And one of the genes is in charge of the bowel system, is in charge of the digestive system. So me and my very mature sense of humor almost laughed hysterically when they started talking about the anus. Yes, I'm so mature, as you can all tell. After that, I came back to my room. Oh, also, I think I mentioned yesterday that my mom was mailing me a hard drive, and it was going to be here Wednesday. So I was checking tracking today, and suddenly, it has reached the local. So she paid extra to have UPS deliver it because it said it would be faster than USPS. So it reached the local post office, and it is now being handled by USPS. And she's like, I don't understand why I paid extra for UPS if they're just going to pass it over. So it got to USPS, and it's in the city that I'm in, and it was out for delivery at 10:30 a.m. It was out for delivery for about 10 minutes, and then it was no longer out for delivery, and it will be here tomorrow. In fact, it was delivered earlier today. It was delivered at 5:27 p.m., and they just don't, a package gets delivered, and then I have to receive an email that says, hey, a package is here. Only then can I go pick it up. Well, they send out package emails at 12, at 3, not at 5. Actually, no, maybe at 5. They send out at 12, 3, maybe 5, and I want to say maybe 10, but I don't know for certain. So at some point tomorrow, I should have my hard drive, which will give, assuming everything is done correctly and I don't mess anything up, which it will give my PC a storage boost of about 4 terabytes, which is really nice. So I can download a bunch of games, because as all of you, I'm sure, are at least kind of aware from maybe what I've said, I have a massive PC game library, but I do not have a lot of them installed just because of storage. But now I can finally have a bunch of them installed, which would be really nice, because I hate having to uninstall stuff to play different things. It annoys me. I'm like, I want to just have you all installed at once. Let's see. So after class, I came back here, and then I was working on code for my project in my class that I had today. And then I was working on this document we're doing for team projects. We're editing our presentation to match feedback that our advisor had given us. So I worked on a few of the things that we have to do. I think we only have one thing left. Maybe 2 things. Point is, we're close to having it completely, utterly finished. Which is really nice. Everyone, I'm really sorry that I yawn so much when I do these. I don't know why. Maybe my brain is just comfortable, and it's yeah, you're comfy. You get to relax. Which, in all fairness, I'm wearing my Froggy cardigan with mushrooms on it and stuff, and it is very comfy. So maybe that's playing a role. I don't know. So yeah, after I did that stuff, I checked into Animal Crossing. Then I went and got some dinner. I was going to have a burrito, but nobody was manning the Mexican food place, the station. So I went and got in line at the burger place, and then by the time I had placed my order, somebody was finally working it, and the line was 5 people deep. So I'm kind of glad I just got a cheesesteak at the burger place. I didn't finish it, though. I don't think I was all that hungry. I felt kind of bad I didn't finish it, but, it happens. Sunday came back here, and I did my fitness boxing. I was going to do standing one, but I cranked up the intensity, and I ended up wearing my legs out really, really fast. So I knocked the intensity back down to my normal. And then I was like, okay, we're just going to do sitting again, because your legs are already super tired. But I did it for 40 minutes. And the thingy says I did 300 or 400 calories, so it's okay. My thing is, if I do the sitting boxing, I do it for a lot longer, because I feel like that's only fair. If I get to sit, then I can sit there and do it for a long time. So after I did that, I put on my pajamas, and I've just been kind of relaxing. Currently, I'm playing a game on my PC called Esoteric Ebb. It is a CRPG. It's very similar to Disco Elysium, if any of you know that game. The vibes I'm getting are very, very similar to that game. Except in that game you play as a detective, and you're trying to solve a murder with you're struggling to remember things about yourself, about the job as a whole. And this game, similar, you're trying to solve a thing, but it's in a fantasy world, and you are a cleric. I love the art style for this game. I love how colorful and vibrant everything is. The music is also very nice. I've only been playing for about an hour, so I'm not very far into it, but so far I'm having a good time. So I will keep you all posted if anything super amazing happens in my playthrough here. I need it to hurry up and be next week. I'm gonna be honest. I really want to play Tomodachi Life. And I mean, I guess to hold myself over, I could check in on my 3DS island. But I don't know. It just occurred to me, and that's really random, it just occurred to me that in all my years of playing Tomodachi Life, now, I mean, I haven't played it consistently. Like, when it came out, I used to play it, every single day. I played that game for a really long time, at least it felt like a really long time. And all my time playing Tomodachi Life, and then checking on and off after since then, my me never had a relationship. So here's hoping that my Switch Island me has a better chance than 3DS Island me. I feel like there was something else I was going to talk about, but I think, but maybe not, because I don't know, I talked about, like I mentioned that, I feel like my brain is like, yeah, you're done. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. To see post over there. Link for that is in the description below. And as always, don't forget, your support means the world to me, and I love you all. But most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else and anything else in the entire world. I can't wait until I get to talk to her again and hang out with her. And yeah, okay. You know what? I haven't said this in a hot minute. I want to know if she's crocheted anything cool. Assuming she still does that. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. I was just like, I wonder if she's made anything cool. I mean, like, everything she makes is cool. So I guess I wonder if she's made anything. I don't know. She's made cool things from what my mental images are reminding me of what she's made. But I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.